he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open his head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
And welcome everyone, it's Mario Tazwano back again with the first campaign impression series. I was going to say first impression series, but no. I actually promised that it was going to be a first campaign impression series video. And yes, we're back with Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. It wasn't very long. Actually, it was a bit longer than I thought it was going to with Sonic Generations, but I've finally finished that. Obviously, I haven't like 100%ed it or anything like that. But we're moving from Sonic Generations to Shadow.
Years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable. A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away. 50 years later, Shadow was awakened, filled with anger and sadness. He was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish, to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was
which we didn't know straight away.
the evil alien conqueror, Black Doom. Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code.
Yeah, that's pretty
Turned to haunt him.
it's pretty accurate. Okay. So that was just the opening exposition. It wasn't actually the initial cutscene. So at least they fixed Maria and how she looked, because she just looked different in like the 3 games that she's been in. She's looked very different. She obviously looked different in Adventure 2, but again, they're only just starting to fix up, obviously, the...
It is time to awaken the ultimate light. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Obviously the facial structure of the human characters back then was just getting started.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
Well, he does eventually.
Already told you. Gun detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
And
Get you now. I won't let you get away.
now we're playing Space Colony Act 1. I've bought this song already on iTunes. Oh, that's right, it was Square. Forgot about that. So yeah, so this is technically supposed to be like Final Chase. I was going to say Final Rush, I'm like, no, that's Sonic's level. Is that a Chaos Shard? The fuck was that? Oh, I'm gonna die there, damn it. Retry stage. At least the rings still make the noise of speeding up. I do like the HUD as well. Especially the boost part. I like that. Collection key. Don't know what that's for. Yeah, anyway. I know it's an automated sequence, but that was sick. But yeah, the fact that they went back to Generations to describe on what Shadow was doing. So yeah, I have a certain amount of time. Oh, that was sick. So that's the music one, I think. Yep, that's fully Shadow's MO right there. So instead of getting red rings, oh, artificial chaos as well. That makes so much sense. Because they would exist in Sonic Adventure 2, because they don't really get destroyed until Shadow the Hedgehog, so they would be there. That camera angle was insane. Open area as well, I like that. That's good. I'm gonna say I'd have to defeat all the enemies for that. See, the level design is for the most part in this level already is great on what it does, because it gives you multiple pathways, which I mean was an issue with Shadow the Hedgehog with Sonic Generations in the first place.
Meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog. My latest creation.
I'm trying just to listen to this remix. Going through a kaleidoscope. That's not good.
The promised time will arrive once more.
Now. Couldn't boost down that. That was weird.
Cannot deny your fate.
So yeah, so we don't know how Black Doom comes back yet.
What I was tracking was him. I won't let him escape.
Okay, so and then another 8 seconds.
The fake chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans. Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
Well, it's good to have an extra. Oh, and this is how the time meter gets involved as well. So at least we get context on how Shadow goes into white space. It's just weird seeing the name just there.
Shadow.
So Mega was chasing after Eggman with the Time Eater. That's interesting. So yeah, so now we get some more open zone area.
Let's do this. Yeah. This is the ultimate power.
Don't know how to unlock that yet. So probably have to collect more things. Now. It was a bit late on that.
Chaos control.
Don't know why that was there. Now. Oh, that's purely final face there. Oh. Right on the cylinder. I like that they incorporate that into normal gameplay. That's great. I mean, these things were always very hard to work out. So you're using Chaos Spear.
This is the ultimate power.
Okay, so it joins to the left there. Thought boost might be a good idea there. Top route's probably obviously going to be better. That's a cool section. And this is where Shadow gets his wings. Which we never knew that he could do this. Oh, okay, so it's like a different super form, because it's hurting his rings. So yeah, it's probably harder to get S ranks in this.
What was that new power? I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations?
I like the fact that he's calling them mutations as well, because obviously ultimate life form.
Maria? No. She's gone. I'm seeing things. Maria!
I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I love that they add the Saranara to that, even though that's strictly in the Japanese script. And they accidentally, I guess they accidentally put it in for Sonic Adventure 2, and then it just kind of stuck.
Something calls to me.
I like that it's gears, because it kind of makes sense with Generations as well, because that's what we did with the Time Eater, obviously. So it's new power.
Out of my way. New power.
So let's see if we can get this thing now. Nope. A little bit too fast. Well, that's something that I will give like Frontiers some credit for, is the way that some things were handled with it in terms of oh, that looks right out of bloody Sonic X. That artwork.
Observation.
Black Moon, I don't think that was in Shadow the Hedgehog either. Going the wrong way. So obviously that's a new thing for something else as well. Oh, okay, I know what the keys are for now. Okay, so you can open those chests with the keys that you can collect in the level. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That's actually kind of a good idea. Is there a screen? There's a music one here. Oh, Skyrail. Okay, that's cool. So I'm guessing that's a book of some kind. Trying to work out what the level was. Ah, Rail Canyon! I was gonna say Kingdom Valley, but no, Kingdom Valley's... This is my jam right here. Heroes was purely my jam. Okay, I should have used
No! Let's do this.
Wow, that took me all the way back there. Damn. I went through the rail then. I think maybe because it was just about to explode. Oh, okay, so that's a pod for giving me chaos energy. Rightio. So I died for nothing. But yeah, Rail Canyon, Bullet Station, these are my levels right here. There's spring? No, there's not a spring there. See, I know a lot of people like this level in terms of heroes and that, but no, but what if I want to go the other way? Whoa, that transition was crazy. Up and down, go. Wow, that some of the transitions that we've had with these levels so far have been fantastic. It's like Sega just knew what they were doing with the Generations engine, and they were like, yeah, we just need to do crazy level design. So who is voicing Black Doom now? Is it the same voice actor or is it a different voice actor now? Ow.
This is the ultimate power.
I know a lot of it is going to be automated, but oh, it actually acknowledges the fact that you can actually walk on top of this. Because you could do that in the original level as well. If you were good enough, you could run on the top of the roof. So the fact that the game was like, oh yeah, I acknowledge that that is a thing, is great. Okay, so I reckon I'm actually going to leave it there for Shadow Generations. What do I think so far? I'm really enjoying this right now. I think that it's fantastic in the way that it's portraying itself. And it's different because ultimately it very much, yes, feels like Sonic Generations in some form or fashion. But there's a lot of differences between Sonic and Shadow Generations that it definitely feels like a different game in a lot of senses, and I love it. I love the level design as well. The fact that, like, I don't know if every level will transition to Westopolis with Black Doom's Eye, so that might be a little bit monotonous, and if it's different levels, then that'd be great, but, like, if it's not just Westopolis and it's more than that, it'd be great. But I'm loving it. The level design, the fact that the camera transitions from like one sequence to the next is great. Like I said, it feels like they've very much improved on Generations gameplay style, which, I mean, Generations was great in its own right as well, but I think they just took a step up. And the fact of like having the white space hub world as like something like Frontiers is not a bad decision either, because I think that type of design is really good as well, because I think that's one thing that Frontiers actually did relatively well. Was the fact that it went a little bit all over the place and wasn't exactly camera. I can't go on the other side, okay. But yeah, getting the screw is gonna be weird. But like, I like the additions of like having collectibles in the levels to have collectibles of the nature of okay, so you can die there. But it's good in the context of like there's things to do in the hub world as well. I think that's one thing that I will say Generations kind of had against it, was that with the hub world, having the hub world kind of made a little bit of sense, yes, but there wasn't really anything to do. So kind of bringing back Frontiers gameplay of the open zone type of design and concept into this game to kind of flesh it out a little bit, retry a few things, is not a bad idea. And I can't wait to see where Sonic goes next with the franchise. Obviously, I think we got the announcement today, actually, or as last night in terms of my time, of Sonic Rumble coming out next month, I believe, on iOS, Android, and on Steam. But in terms of future games, we should be hearing about them soon, because obviously next year is the 35th anniversary. This year, obviously, is the 40th anniversary of Mario Brothers, which is insane to talk about. But yeah, we'll see what happens, because obviously the Nintendo Switch 2 has already been announced. It was announced last week, and obviously this game's coming to it. And then we've also got more games coming on obviously Switch 2 and obviously the current gen in terms of the PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles as well. So it'll be interesting to see where the franchise goes, whether we get a sequel to Sonic Superstars in like a 2D game, or like the next 3D Sonic game. It'll be interesting to see where we go. But so far, with my first impressions of this so far, very, very positive. I'm really enjoying Shadow Generation so far, and can't wait to play more. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this first campaign impressions video of Shadow Generations via Sonic Cross Shadow Generations for the Sony PlayStation 5. This has been Mario Mantas 100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.